Okay. We had a little technical difficulty. Now we time to go. Let's do this. You ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready now?
Yeah,
You ready to officially go now?
yeah.
All right, let's do this now. All right. Hey.
I woke up, had enough, look in the mirror, brush off the dust. Too many nights, don't interrupt, don't need to settle, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm done with it. I woke up, had enough, look in the mirror, brush off the dust. Too many nights, don't interrupt, don't need to settle, I'm on another level. Yeah, I'm done with it all, don't take it personal, it's like some damn so I just up, we're matching up, don't need to settle right now. When you call out the cup, I know you fill up my cup. You give me more than enough, yeah. So now I'm feeling the same, don't see no other way. Ain't nothing else I can say. Wake up in the day, wake up in the day. I'm shining in your face. Wake up, it's a new day.
Welcome back.
Welcome back after 2 months?
2 months. 2 months vacation. Yeah, man. 2 months hiatus, man.
I needed that vacation anyway. Don't we all?
Yeah, we did kind of sorta. All kind of shit happened in our season. We even know, bro. First of all, we are a new stage, we're a new thing now. So we are on YouTube now. So first of all, good evening, everybody out there. Okay, but welcome to the Chefrazzi report. All right, this is our first season being on YouTube. This is our third season doing it from the Facebook. Okay, so for all y'all new people, just follow along here. We unscripted, so we talk all over the place about all kind of sports, all kind of politics, all kind of shit. And maybe one time or here or there, we do a little game. We get a little bit of bread in your bucket. We ain't doing that tonight, though. We got to catch up on news. We got to catch up on some news. So we got a game going on in the next hour.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to come on here at 7:30. By the way, the third member of the team will be up here in a few. He at work. You know, man got to collect his paycheck before the man want to come up here and do it.
Business for pleasure.
I would not say it.
Think about it for a moment.
This business too.
Yeah, think about it for a moment.
But this is business too.
That's true.
I know that, but this is business too.
We know.
All right, okay. All right, fine. All right, okay. I just saying. But look, we got some issues, Mr. Tranquilo,
to discuss.
A lot. Which one you want to start first?
I'd like to start with Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Lamar. You want to start with Lamar?
Yep, Lamar Jackson.
Okay, all right, okay. What is what? Let's go ahead and discuss your Lamar query.
Okay, moments ago, Lamar Jackson, who's now entering his 4th year as a rookie contract, the Ravens have a team option, 5th year option to give him, is seeking a fully guaranteed roughly $250 million. Am I presuming correctly? Yeah.
Continue.
So he's doing it without an agent.
Yep.
I understand where Lamar Jackson comes from business wise, because you do not want to give your agent a certain amount of percentage of your own money that you work for on the field, because you're the one that's taking the ass whooping.
Mm-hmm.
But he is worth that money. He is worth $250 million.
Mm-hmm.
Fully guaranteed. The guy had an MVP unanimously.
Yes.
He still playoffs. You know he has a 1 record in the postseason.
True.
Dynamic, dual threat. Both can pass and run. He worked on his pass a little more better.
True.
And now this year is a different story, where he has now to prove, because obviously the GM and the owner don't want to sign off for $250 million. I'm sorry. Did the guy from Cleveland, which we'll talk about later on, got $230 million guaranteed? And if I presume correctly, he does not have an MVP under his belt, if I believe. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
But you do have a playoff victory under his belt.
Oh.
So that's the only difference. But Lamar Jackson deserved that money. No question asked. I think $250 million, fully guaranteed.
Okay. I understand your query. Let me tell you that I highly agree with you about this issue, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to explain to you why I have to agree with you. You know, remember there was a particular cowboy player.
Yep.
Named by Dakota Rain Prescott.
That's the one.
That Jerry Jones was bullshitting all them years to give the man a contract.
Yep.
And 2 years, for 2 straight years, they were supposed to pay the man.
Correct.
And what happened when they were supposed to pay that man?
On his franchise tag, he got injured. It was an ugly one.
Remember the one that the legs twist in a place where it's supposed to be twist? Yeah. Remember that game there?
I need a rub.
Yeah, you want to rub your leg. You want to rub your leg. You want to rub your leg a little bit. Rub your leg, man. Rub your leg, man. Rub your leg. Because that's all. Because when we are outside on that football Sunday, Lord, it was probably one of the most gruesome injuries I've ever seen in my life. But
it was worse than Alex Smith's injury.
Yes. But they have to end up paying him $70 million guaranteed, eh?
Yep.
Now we got Lamar Jackson, who is to everybody that's better than Dak Prescott, ain't he?
He's better than Dak Prescott. Despite that, he's better than Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson had not played in almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Is he better than Josh Allen? Not really.
Not really. Whoa. You're going too far now.
I'm reaching for stars.
Yeah, you are.
Reaching for stars.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Get backtrack.
Yeah, but backtrack a little bit. Yeah. Whoa. You said, not him. No. But do he deserve guaranteed money?
Yes.
He deserves over $200 million.
Yes.
You think they should start at 230?
240, at least.
You know what MVP to me will matter? How should I say this? It will have to start at least 230. You said 240. His legs do matter and is a major part of his game. So without his legs, he probably is a mediocre quarterback without the threat of his legs. So put that into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
I have to agree with you. He deserves around that 230, 240 range. Will the Baltimore Ravens regret that they do not sign a long-term deal before the next 24 hours?
Well, yes.
I think they will. Because we are predicted that Lamar Jackson go off this year.
Right.
And if he end up getting a Super Bowl or taking them farther than the playoffs,
that 240 is going to turn to 300 and more.
You think Baltimore could afford that? Think Baltimore want to get that?
Get that? Yeah. I mean, Kansas City gave Patrick Mahomes nearly $500 million. But Patrick Mahomes.
I was just about to tell you that Patrick Mahomes is a different breed. We can't discredit Patrick Mahomes, bro.
No.
All right. Okay. But I do think he deserves money. But it is really seriously to be determined how this thing will play out, because I think seriously the Baltimore Ravens gonna pay. They're gonna pay huge dividend for that signing them long term.
I mean, yes, they will. They need to take that lesson from the Dallas Cowboys because Jerry Jones did learn the hard way. Once that person went down on his franchise tag, and after that you had no quarterback. Who you had? You basically had a quarterback of Corral. Basically what you have. If you were the Baltimore Ravens, you do not want that.
No.
You want no part of the quarterback Corral. So who you guys your backup? Huntley? I mean,
Huntley was all right. Huntley was good for the couple games that they were playing. That Lamar Jackson were in there, so don't go say like Huntley.
Until he ran into the Rams, it's a different story.
Yeah, you're true. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right. But I think. How do you see Baltimore this year though? With that situation, you got them going 10 wins.
I got them more than 11 wins. I got them winning the division. And here's why I got them winning the division. That defense is healthy, 100% healthy, and the offensive line has been beefed up. I've been praising Limbaugh basically all season, after the football season. I've been praising the offensive line Limbaugh, which, by the way, still, the Cowboys, you should have got him, but you didn't want to listen. So that was on you. But anyway, I think J.K. Dobbins probably going to take him a couple games to get back in there because he had a knee injury last year.
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Same thing with Gus Edwards.
Yeah, him too.
And now I also going to see Rashad Bateman, see if he can hold up the number one receiving core. He's not the guy.
Well, they let go Marquise Brown, so he has to be the man now. Between him and Andrews.
Yeah, Andrews, but Lamar Jackson will trust more of Mark Andrews.
Oh yeah.
Than Rashad Bateman.
Why expect Rashad Bateman to have
a good season?
Yeah, I expect to have a good season this year though.
Yeah, so like I say, if the Ravens go further in the playoffs, if the Ravens win the Super Bowl, like I said, that $240 million that they was talking, is going up.
Oh yeah. But let's go to another issue. Go to another issue that we have transpiring going on. Explain Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. What is wrong?
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, they have been having an interesting off season, for a lack of better word. They lost Devontae Adams. Aaron Rodgers say he did some kind of special treatment down in the island someplace. He embarrasses receiver them in training camp. So all of a sudden now, we found out that his presumptive, probably number one receiver, maybe his most trusted one that he have on the squad, Alan Lazard, mess up his ankle. Not a good way to start the 2022-23 season when we had the Green Bay Packers that supposed to be running away with the NFC North, I apologize, sorry. So, I told y'all from last season that y'all need to go ahead and jump on my bandwagon and jump on the Minnesota Vikings. Because y'all ain't want to listen to me because y'all think Kirk Cousins ain't going to win big games. But I told you, when you get some fresh, new blood, like Kevin O'Connell, a nice fresh produce from the McVay tree. After what O'Connell did with Matthew Stafford and got them to a Super Bowl title, Now he brings that swagger over there to Minnesota. I tried to tell you, look out for Minnesota, but you do not want to listen. I will give you an olive branch right now.
You can hold the olive branch.
Okay. All right. I'll hold the olive branch.
You can hold that.
Okay, I'll hold the olive branch.
All right.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, the number one receiver out, and Lazar. Now they gotta find a way to create a new create a new receiver. Cause got a couple young ones. You still got Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon, but how far can you go with that one? The reason why I'm not jumping on the Minnesota Vikings bandwagon is I gotta see if Dalvin Cook is still consistent. I'm not worried about Dalvin Cook. I'm not worried about Adam Thielen. I'm not worried about the Giddy Man, Justin Jefferson. I'm worried about the Minnesota defense. That's a concern.
So now the defense.
On a couple occasions, did the Minnesota defense gave away some games?
Nah, you're right. You know, I can't really trust that Minnesota defense. Really.
Oh, okay then.
But you have to be seen. Can't really call what happened.
The jury's still out on the Minnesota defense.
Exactly. So
and the jury's still out on Kirk Cousins in big moments, except for he's good at big moments, stealing money. He can steal money. He went to the Jay Cutler University and got his studies from Brock Osweiler. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. He has stolen money, but look, I believe that he's gonna have a pretty good season under that new head coach. I still have a feeling. Y'all hear it here first, you know. Do not sleep on the Vikings and Kevin O'Connell. I tried to offer this man an olive branch. He did not want to take the branch because he is going to stick with the Green Bay Packers to win the division. I am getting the Vikings at a dark horse. I still think the Packers should win the division. But who do the Vikings play first week?
The Vikings play, if I remember correctly, do the Vikings play the Lions? No, that's the Eagles.
No.
The Vikings play. Oh, I got you. Green Bay.
Oh. So
it's in Minnesota.
Oh. Well, I'm telling you right now. You still taking the Pack? I mean, you want to take an early prediction on that one, or you want to wait till Sunday morning to want to make that one?
I'll wait till Sunday.
Oh, when all three of us here?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So you still got the Packers winning the division, but how much wins you got them getting now?
I got them at 11.
Yeah, 11?
I think 11 will do no more than 12.
I get them 10.
You give them 10?
I get them 10, yeah. I get them 10 because I need to see what they're going to do now without the actual number one receiver.
But, okay. Now, who's the Packers' threat to the NFC North? No, it's not Minnesota.
And you please don't tell me Detroit. I need to see that. I need to see that first.
The only thing I need to see from Detroit is Jared Goff. Gotta be consistent.
Okay. Well,
being a liability.
Well, while y'all asses there want me watching Hard Knocks, believing about the Detroit Lions, I still want to see them myself. I until I see it myself, I don't know about that.
That's it. The jury's still out.
The jury's still out for him. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jared Goff did take the Rams to the Super Bowl, but it was because of their defense and he had a running game in them.
Right.
So I don't know what he could do with. Now I believe in Dan Campbell. I like Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell is a hell of a good coach. I believe he gonna turn the Lions around. Will it be this year? We'll see. I don't know, but I will say this: the Lions if anybody, I think that would have a definitely improvement from what they had last season would definitely be the Lions. I think the Lions gonna have at least 8 wins this year.
I think they'll have 9. I think they'll have 9.
You think they got 9 wins in now?
I think they're 9. If Swift can stay healthy, because you got St. Brown as your number 1 receiver. That's unanimous.
Yeah.
Hobson is your number 1 tight end. And I think that defense improved, especially when they drafted the old boy from Michigan at number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson, yeah. So it's destined for Detroit to make them 9 wins. I don't believe in the Chicago Bears because they lost too many pieces, especially on defense, and that offensive line is going to be horrible. Justin Fields will be running for his life the entire year.
You think so?
Yep.
Yeah. He was, oh, God. Remember the preseason?
Don't even get me started with that.
Oh, he was running for his life in that one too, boy. Lord Jesus God. Yes, he did.
The Chicago Bears started to become the New York Giants of the NFC North. Offensive line problems.
Okay. Well, I have to see the Lions. I still got the Vikings. We'll give Green Bay a run.
Yeah,
I think so. But other news. You know, this week coming up on the first week of the NFL season, y'all know, by the way, we'll be on Sunday. By the way, for the first time, and probably not the last time, we actually gonna have Rob here with us. He's coming from Richmond to actually he live in Richmond, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He come from Richmond to coming all the way down to hang out with all 3 of us gonna be here on actual Sunday, and we are gonna sit down here and watch football together. So looking forward to having all 3 of us here at the same time talking football for at least 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, so
2 hours of action.
Yeah, 2 hours of action. So stand by for that. That'll be guaranteed. By the way, I'm waiting for Rob. Because Rob knows to get off work in a few minutes. So I know he are here.
So also the Sunday at 10 a.m.
Yes, Sunday at 10. Sunday at 10 we'll be up bright and early. Bright and early, just like how they have NFL Sunday Countdown, we got Sunday Countdown too.
Yeah.
We're going to go over every single game that is occurring on Sunday. Even the college games that happen on Saturday, we're going to talk about those that happen on Saturday. Especially there's one that we got with Texas against Alabama. We'll talk about that a little bit in a little bit.
Yep. Also, we will also have picks for you, like fantasy picks, like who you want to start, who you want to avoid. That, and we will be making a little bit. If you got DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesar Palace, MGM, you name it, wherever is your betting sports at.
Yes, we will have all that for you. For sure.
Yes. For
sure. If you're trying to win some money, trying to steal some money from Vegas, we're going to try and help you do that. But back to our conversation about what I was going to say, rivalries, some revenge games occurring on Sunday.
Notable ones.
Which one is your most notable?
To me, both of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Which one is the most one that you're interested to see?
We're most interested to see Denver and Seattle.
That's Monday night.
It's part of week 1, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's carry on.
Okay.
All right. So we're most interested because
why?
Here's why. Anybody know revenge game? That revenge game, that player you traded or used to be with your team, it's personal. And to Russell Wilson, it's personal. For the past 4 or 5 years, he's been begging and crying for offensive line to protect him because Russell Wilson was running for his life in Seattle. Not only that, from what I heard, they'll try to trade him a little bit earlier than that. Probably because of the cap space.
Yeah.
So he knew the trade was going to work, so that's why he decided to go try to get traded to come to Denver. He got himself a big contract. 5 years, $245, $165 guaranteed. He's not going to be greedy. You'll be cool with that. But to me, I think the Broncos Seahawks game is going to be the revenge game. Plus, I forgot about Seattle beat us in Super Bowl. I'll never forget it. Never. It will be burned in my heart and burned in my soul.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well, I understand that you want to talk about your Denver Broncos versus Seattle as the biggest rivalry, biggest revenge game of the season. I hate to break it to you, my boy, but you are absolutely incorrect. And I even though I do agree with you a little bit, you can't tell me that you ain't looking forward to Carolina against Cleveland, man.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
How can you?
Let me go tranquilo. Here's why I look past Cleveland Carolina game versus Denver game, because Baker Mayfield.
So
I'm sorry, Baker Mayfield been in the league for what? 4 years now? Close to 5?
Yeah.
You realize he leads in the time he came into the league, he led the most in interception, right? He's turnover Baker, or we call it apple turnovers. Okay? And I don't know what I'm going to get out of Christian McCaffrey coming back from injury. I don't know what I'm going to get out of J.C. Horn coming back from injury. On Cleveland side, I don't know what I'm going to get out of Jacoby Brissett, while Deshaun Watson is serving 11 games. I know what I'm going to get out of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
Nick Chubb, you get 15 carries.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to get out of them. I know what I'm going to get out of Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. Because trust me, Baker's going to turn the ball over in game one, in this game. He's going to turn the ball over. And Denzel Ward is going to be eaten for one of them. So get ready.
You got Baker
to turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm. I ain't going to say nothing about that game yet, but I will tell you this. Baker going to try, but Baker might surprise you. Matter of fact, don't be surprised that Carolina win that game.
I probably won't be surprised if Carolina win that game at all. I won't.
Okay.
Because going in there, they're favored by 2.5.
And you mean to tell me that you won't take that 3 points?
I mean, I was the one parts of it. Possibility.
Well, you know we gonna end up playing that game, bro. We know we ain't gonna just lead up by the wayside.
I know. But we got like 2 days. We got 2.5 days to do that.
To ponder in there.
Yeah, to ponder.
Yeah. Okay. So, so tonight we got this game here going on, but we're gonna make it a little twist of an interesting question to ask you with these two teams that's kicking off the 103rd season of the NFL. Out of these two teams, which one you see more than likely returning back to the Super Bowl?
I want Buffalo to see. I want to see what Buffalo can do. Can go to the Super Bowl for the first time in like almost 20 years. Nearly over 25 years. The Rams went back there, but the problem I got with the Rams and concerning me is that their offensive line, I see how their offensive line will be tweaking, especially with Winsworth retired from that left tackle side. I gotta see how that defense is gonna be stout. But I gotta see what that other corner gonna do. Because the Rams gonna hold it on. Bobby Wagner will be a signal caller, defense wise. Arenado, well, you know what Arenado is.
Yeah. He'll take double teams and probably fling them someplace.
or just carry you like a little child.
Yeah, yep. Either that or hold 2 helmets in his hand.
He made Miles Garrett look like a midget.
Remember? Hey, just remember what he did in training camp.
Ripped it.
Okay, that's saying Aaron Donald's not a guy to mess with. You know, that's one of those guys.
He just ripped.
Yeah.
And the sad part is it was already a patch. What? Yowzer.
Yeah. But I gonna give you a different spin. You say Rams. I gonna go with the Bills. It's not no win.
Well, look on the bright side. You got the man locked up for 6 years in Josh Allen.
I'm just saying, if not no win. They got a strong defense. They got Von Miller. They signed him long term.
6 years.
Tre'Davious White should be back soon.
After 2 games.
Good evening. Good evening. Their back end is as good as ever. I don't see anything offensively should change because Ken Dorsey been there for years. So even though Brian Dable been helping out Josh Allen, Ken Dorsey knows the play calling too. So I think the offense will still be productive. Gabe Davis now number 2. So after what he did last season in the back end, started to go off. Now he's the number 2 receiver. No Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley gone. You got Isaiah McKenzie now in the slot. You saw what he did last season.
Yep.
Looking real tight. You know what I mean? When they had injuries in the wide receiver spot, he stepped up pretty good. Running back real stout. Will they use the running game more this year? Hopefully they do.
They need to. That's been their kryptonite the last 2 years.
Well, they're gonna need to because they went ahead and got and drafted Dalvin Cook's brother. So let's see what James Cook can do in the offense. I think he's gonna be a huge piece, along with if Singletary can still improve. If they could get the ball more, run the ball more.
Singletary to me,
I still been thinking James Cook. They're gonna end up using James Cook, bro. I have a feeling they're gonna end up using James Cook more.
They're going Buffalo gonna try to make him look like his brother Dalvin Cook. The difference between him and Dalvin Cook is that I'm gonna see him a little bit more with James Cook later on tonight. Is Dalvin Cook is a elusive running back. And sometimes Dalvin Cook can go downhill if he needs to. I gotta see what James Cook can do. I got to. I until then. Because Buffalo running game been their problem for the last 2 or 3 seasons. And I always said this last 2 seasons. I say Buffalo is always a running game away from going to the Super Bowl. You can't rely on Josh Allen to do it all the time.
Yeah.
So the running game got to come into play. Now, I wouldn't do it tonight against the Rams because they can stop the run easily, vice versa. So, we'll see. Speaking of that, and right now we got another 20, 25 minutes left.
Okay.
For the football team.
Oh yeah.
We got Deshaun Watson, which we've been raving about. I say we're gonna get a year, and you say Rob said 8. I think you said 8. You said 8 games, right? One time before.
I said 8. I didn't think it was gonna do 6. No. Too much women out there is in an outrage after what that man did because he did something.
Yep.
I'm saying he did something.
And I'm gonna play a little devil advocate. Deshaun Watson first 6 games. Okay, cool. because then also the NFL said, no. I want to appeal this decision because John Watson will be cool about it. But the NFL said, no. We got to appeal this more. But here's the problem I got with the NFL. Deshaun Watson now has 11 games. But a guy like Ben Roethlisberger, who's in the same situation, has 6 games. He appealed it.
Don't even do it.
And got the 4. Oh, I'm doing it. It's uncensored. It's unfiltered. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm pulling the card.
Oh, you going to go there tonight?
I will.
Right.
Yep.
Right in the light public.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Y'all see the difference? You don't see that? I see the difference. That's all you'll get out of me. The difference is with Deshaun Watson, even though he paid off the lawsuit for 24, whatever, then he got fined $5 million. Now it's like, how to put it this way? It's like, okay, now you got it out the way. But here's something y'all didn't know. There's a guy in Buffalo who was a punter. And he got the worst end of the deal. And I was sitting there like watching the accusation going on. And I was hoping, I hope they'll let him slide. You know a guy by the name of Matt Ariza, I believe, the rookie punter? Yeah. They didn't let him slide. So I'm glad the NFL did right by being consistent. This time Buffalo released him. I'm glad the NFL did right, sort of. But we all know that Roger Goodell is weak as hell. I'll say it. And I don't give a damn. Anybody got a problem with that? Kick rocks.
Well, this is what I will say. I don't care. I'm glad Buffalo did what they did, and they ended that conversation real fast. So I was glad that they addressed it very fast. So I will say this. I'm glad the NFL went ahead and changed the suspension to 12 games. 11 games. Do I think he probably could have got more? The argument that he could have got more. A very huge argument because of the magnitude that it did do. So I'll say that. Also, turn around, guys. Breaking news. Might as well watch a little ceremony, y'all. They like to party over there in LA. Well, so they over there partying
in LA.
Partying in LA. But so I was saying about Deshaun Watson that they should have deserved. He could have got more.
Yeah, they were looking for a year.
It was a hell of an argument that he could have got more.
Right.
But I will say the Browns is gonna miss him. As far as them making the playoffs, I don't see that happening anyway. I mean, we didn't see that anyway.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think they won't make the playoffs. They'll probably push it to the brink, I think the only way how the Browns are going to make the playoffs if Jacoby Brissett hold on. So let's just say 11 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Jacoby Brissett and the boys can go like 6-5, 7-4, now you got hope. If you go lower than that, like 5-6, you still got hope. When you go 4-7, 3-8, yeah, we got a problem. So 6-5, no lower than 5-6 is your best way. So if they can hold the fort down until Watson come back from 11-game suspension, then yes, the Browns might not make the playoffs, but they're gonna push it to the limit.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. If with the situation at the end now, I think they will probably get. I think they could sneak in 9. I think they could sneak in 9 wins, but anything after that, I don't see them sneaking no more than 8 wins. So we did say we're gonna go over some division winners or whatever. Tonight we're going to go over some division winners. So let's go ahead and do it real fast before we call this game real quick. So let's go. Let's start with the NFC.
I got the Eagles.
Let's go. Let's go with the NFC.
Okay. I do got the Eagles to win the division.
So we start. So you're saying the NFC East. So okay.
NFC East. NFC North. I still got the Packers to win it. NFC West. I still got the Rams to win it. NFC South is a toss-up between Tampa and New Orleans.
Okay.
But I'm leaning towards Tampa because of Tom Brady.
Okay.
That's what I'm leaning. For the AFC, let's go with AFC North. I think the Ravens can win the AFC North. AFC South, hands down, the Colts will win it because of that running game. AFC East is Buffalo's. Because Miami, the jury's still out, and New England, you got offensive problems. AFC West, on the other hand, is going to be a toss-up. It won't be surprised by this. I'll be shocked if we win it. But I'm being realistic. I don't know because the Chargers are that good, and the Chiefs are that good, and the Raiders are that good. So the AFC West is like toss-up. That's the way I see the division.
Okay. NFC East, Eagles. NFC North. Right now I got the Packers, but you know how I feel about my Vikings. I've been bullish on them. I might end up sticking with them for a little bit. Let's see. The West, I might have to go with the Rams, but don't be surprised about the 49ers.
They're a sleeper.
Yes. And the South, ain't no way I'm keeping Tampa off the board. Tampa stuff.
No.
Tampa stuff. AFC real quick.
AFC? I already picked the AFC already.
Well, for me, AFC, I got the Bills in the AFC East. AFC West right now is a coin race between the Chargers and Denver. The West, I mean the AFC North, I have to go is the Bengals and the Ravens in a fight. But for right now, I'll go with the Bengals, but it's real tight. And for the South, I go in with the Colts.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Colts. The Colts until the Titans prove me wrong. I mean, with Ryan Tannehill, and I don't trust him.
No.
Because they got another quarterback in Malik Willis that I trust more, and he showed me some promise, and I think he might be doing some damage.
I'm telling you now, somewhere mid-season, Malik Willis is going to take over that starting job.
Oh, yeah.
And in that division also, I watch out for Jacksonville.
Jacksonville?
Yeah.
I think Jacksonville is like one. I think Jacksonville will probably be like 1 more year away. They're 1 year away. Will they contend? Yes, they will contend. But are you saying that they will make it a wild card? It's too tight. AFC too tight this year.
Too tight.
Too tight this year.
I will be surprised if they sneak in.
I don't think they'll sneak in.
But right now, I think they're missing a few pieces.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There we go. So Antonio, first game of the season. First game of the season, Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably watch the first drive, of course, before we get out of here. So, Khaled, what you got?
This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be real tight.
Yeah, 2.5, Buffalo favorite.
Part of me said the Rams, part of me said the Bills. I'm leading towards Buffalo for some odd reason.
Mm-hmm.
We got something to prove. The Rams offensive line, I gotta see something a little bit more on that side. I also gotta see what defense do. But I think Buffalo will win this game. And I'll say 24-23.
Questionable. Let's see what the Buffalo offense can do against an elite defense like the Rams. Let's see what the Rams defense can do against an elite offense with the Bills. Let's see what the Rams still continue to score. They're gonna both score. I think it's gonna be out of a matter who make a mistake in the first game of a season that actually matters. But right now, I think I'm gonna take Buffalo. I'm gonna take Buffalo 27. I'll take Buffalo 28-24. But we ain't gonna leave yet.
Nah.
We gonna go ahead and ball first drive. We gonna go first drive real quick. Let's go first drive. No matter watching the first drive.
That's what we do on the show too.
That's what we do on the show. We like to do live show like that. First and 10, 25. Josh Allen to pass. Quick pass. Stephon Diggs. Okay.
That was a short.
A little short pass right there. Yeah. He has to get the ball out quick because that defensive line for the Rams pretty quick.
And the Broncos passed up on this man too.
Yes, they did.
They passed up on him.
It looked like they're doing a little hurry up offense. 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Josh Allen running again. Got first down yardage.
And that's something the Rams have to worry about.
Yes, the running ability from Josh Allen. That That is the interesting part. You see that hole right there on the right?
Yep.
You can't let him get that open now. That boy's strong too.
It's a running game.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice run. Nice run for 5-6 yards.
Alabama. Greg Gaines, Washington. Aaron Donald, Pitt. Justin Hollins, Oregon. Ernest Jones, South Carolina. Bobby Wagner, Ontario, California. Little Floyd, Georgia. Troy Hill, Oregon. Taylor Rapp, Washington.
So far, they haven't really been in no threat of a third down yet. Going down the field pretty good. Shotgun again.
It looked like in a two formation.
Oh, another screen. First down yardage again. They are really marching on the field, bro. This Rams defense is having a couple holes in there. Yeah, good thing I sat the Rams defense tonight in one of my leagues, bro. Sat that Rams defense down real quick.
I set the Bills defense just in case, because I know what time it is. Oh, yeah.
By the way, we played each other. First game of the season in the whole league.
Last year we played in week 5.
Yes, we did. Yeah. We have first and 10. That's the 49. Running. No, but a yard.
If you notice,
Bobby Wagner over there. Bobby Wagner right there.
If you notice about it, most of Josh Allen's plays have been shotgun the entire time. Probably went single back once, but he been shotgun formation,
trying to keep away from that defensive line. Aaron Donald.
Back in shotgun formation.
Back in again. Diggs again. Wow. Diggs is really getting his way in this first drive, bro.
And the Rams played zone. That's zone defense.
Yeah, zone defense. Yes.
That's straight zone.
Straight zone. No man to man right there. Yep, the linebacker didn't follow him. Keeping Stafford right off that field. They're right now at the 35 right now, running the ball again. Toss, about a yard gain.
That looks like Cook. Oh, that's ball.
No, that's Moss. They ain't gonna put Cook in yet, man. I think they're gonna more three back sets in this time around.
You had Leonard Floyd, you had Aaron Donald, you had Von Miller. That was a lot to try to pass protect against.
Well, I set the Bills defense down for assurance.
Yeah.
This is sure.
Right now they at the 34. Josh Allen up the pass. He's running out the field. Those complete. Down the Moss at the first down again.
Short. He's short.
Oh, okay. About a yard short.
Yeah, he's short.
Yard short.
Well, and typically this is where you're going to see Josh Allen run the football. Now, maybe it's week 1 and you know it's a long way to go. And
knee down.
To do this.
And he got away with a face mask too.
Yes, he did.
When the knee comes down, he just a little bit, and Allen will put
Throw down. Uh-oh. That is good service for a touchdown.
Did you get him on yours? No.
I got him on one of mine.
Not
on my league. Wow.
Yeah, I'm glad you said the Rams.
Wow. Yes. Look at that. Play action. Gabe Davis.
Play action.
Oh, wait. Oh, wide open. Oh, wow. Block down the field. Wow.
And if I read the Rams defense,
Ooh.
As I read the defense, yeah, they got stuck. They
all stuck at them that first drive. Gabe Davis. Wow. Well, we definitely gonna see. So we just saw the Bills just went down the field real fast, real quick, like not about 5 minutes. They took 5 minutes, but they didn't even took long, bro.
No, that's the 5 minutes.
Oh, well, 5 minutes. It was 7-0 real quick. What did you see out that first drive, bro? What did you see out that first drive?
Rams defense got some holes. They've been playing zone the majority of the time. Meanwhile, Buffalo plays shotgun the majority of the time. They play like single back the rest of the way. Yeah, it's not a good start for running defense. If you keep playing zone.
I will say that they are in a little bit of trouble because I didn't really see that coming, being that they're being so. I guess they were being too relaxed to me on defense. I didn't like how they was in that first drive. Stephon Diggs was having his way a little bit too much, and it opened up pretty much, and it opened up for Gabe Davis to go down the field. They didn't even see that coming. So that I think they need to address that very fast. But we definitely go watch a drive for the Rams. Let's see the Rams can respond, because the Rams got weapons on the other side too. They got Cooper Kupp over there. So Allen Robinson, brand new. So we'll see what Allen Robinson do in the first year with finally probably the best quarterback that he ever had in his career. So right now, let's go ahead and see. Let's see what the Rams do before we sign out until Sunday morning. All right, let's see what the Rams do.
Inside the 20-yard line to be a long field for the Los Angeles offense. Matthew Stafford, Georgia. Darren Henderson, Memphis. Allen Robinson, Penn State. Cooper Kupp, EWU. Ben Skowronek, Notre Dame. Tyler Higbee, Western Kentucky. Joe Milton, TCU. David Edwards, Wisconsin. Brian Allen, Michigan State. Coleman Shelton, Washington. Rob Higginson, Wisconsin. Missing that starting line of Banks, Jefferson.
All right, let's see what the Rams do. All right. They're far. First play. Okay.
I like Henderson. To me, I like Henderson a little better than I like Akers. Because Henderson is actually a run down, you throw back, where Akers is more elusive.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, you saw he turned a good team into a
foul.
Charles Shepard's in charge of this one, and you can hear the Bills fans making some noise.
It was the right tackle of the guard.
The Super Bowl in Los Angeles. NFC Championship game, it felt like a Niners home game more than anything else. So the Rams are used to having to deal with noise in their own stadium. A lot of people like to vacation in LA.
All right. Second down, 2nd and 10.
Yep, it was the guard.
Play clock running down. It's another one. It's Darrell Henderson again. This time he'll get 3 yards.
First time we're about to see a third down, huh?
Yeah, first question has been answered.
Running the football against this Bills defense is a bad idea.
Who's going to get the start tonight? Tyreek Hill was the first round Their outstanding quarter. This is the peak end of last year. Third and 8, Bills bring 4. Statler pumps. Reloads and fires.
And look who they find. And look who they find. And look who they find whenever you need a force down.
When in doubt, send Coop.
Send Coop. Yep.
And that looks like a mismatch right there. Yep.
But in the NFL, they are just so precise with this.
This is where the Bills miss Tre'Davious White.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do that all night long.
Let's see what they do first down. Running the ball again. Look like probably 1 yard. Okay.
Gregory Russo, Miami, Ed Oliver, University of Houston. Daquan Jones, Penn State. Von Miller, Texas A&M. Matt Milano, Boston College. Jermaine Evans, Virginia
No
Tech.
harder.
Johnson, Weber State. Christian Benford, Villanova. Jordan Poyer,
Big B.
Oregon State. Micah Hyde.
Oh, nice first down. Nice first down.
Tyler Higbee takes the snap for pass and gets the Bills side of it.
Nice first down. Nice first down.
And that's going to be part of
Let's see if they can get even.
because you see that the Buffalo Bills are a team they don't want to give up a big
They
play down.
sit the man down was a good idea.
Quick throws, screens, that kind of play action.
First down. Then another side. Stafford pass.
Here's Skoronic. Here's sideline. He's taking down the
This Skoronic guy.
The 6th-round pick. Gave him about 4 or 5 on first down.
He was unknown
Yeah.
last year.
Here's the other question against Von Miller on the outside. How would he hold up? Could he play him one-on-one, not get help? Perfectly done that time. We saw him in that playoff game against Tampa when he had to play. It was a great game.
Uh-oh. Stafford back to pass again. Sack.
Guess who was right there waiting for you?
Von Miller.
His old teammate kept him.
Oh.
You knew.
Von Miller got right there.
When you push somebody around the edge, the next one, here comes the bull rush right through him. And for no boom, he just wasn't ready for it. Got on his heels.
Wow.
First of all,
Well, that's what they paid him for. 3rd and 14.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. Oh. 4th down.
here's what I saw. Von Miller basically beat the left tackle again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he beat him again.
Number 1 defense in yards a season ago. You have to solve the riddle on the back end with those 2 safeties. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, each with 5 interceptions a year ago. First and second team.
Well, you know, bro, we gonna get out the hair and watch the rest of this game in peace. And we gonna save everybody Sunday. Hey, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. The rest of the crew gonna be back. Alright? We out of hand. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all enjoy the rest of the game. We'll see y'all Sunday morning at 10.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I woke up, having up, look in the mirror, myself to dust. Don't need don't need to say.
Whoa! Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Oh, we was about to leave. We thinking that our partner wasn't gonna come up here. So thank God you're up here. Say first of all, say good evening to the new public. This is the 3rd co-host down here, Rob.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Brother been working like crazy today.
We understand. We understand, sir. We understand. We understand it happens. We are working hard, people. We gotta pay our bills somehow. But we're gonna give you. I'm gonna throw the topics at you, and I'm gonna let you have the right to speak your opinion to the public about every single subject we discussed so far. So I'm gonna run it at you, and you give me your opinion. First one.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers losing another wide receiver today. Ankle injury.
His face said it all.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. He didn't watch the news. Okay, let me get. Alan Lazard tweet is Alan Lazard. Why you opening your mouth for? Why you opening his mouth like that for?
Because now
Because he's on my fantasy team. That's why.
Oh. Hey. But that got nothing to do with that. That got nothing to do with us, bro.
I mean, that ain't even Paul. That's between y'all.
Not me. Not me. Lazard ain't on my team. Lazard ain't on my fantasy team. I ain't got what I did.
Here's the thing.
What?
I'm not a confirmed or not.
What?
That's the statement.
Oh, you're right. You ain't got to deny nothing because Lazard ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh, I'm sorry. No need to resolve your bald head. No need to have take off your bald head. Okay? But yes, Alan Lazard tweet his ankle, his status for Sunday is uncertain. He might not play.
Damn.
Sorry.
We got the Vikings, right?
Yep.
This might be the. They're not in Green Bay, right?
No, they're in Minnesota.
Oh, this might be Minnesota's first win.
I told you. I tried to tell you. You don't want to fucking listen, you little bastard ass. You don't want to listen to me. I told you. No. His ass over here want to say the Packers gonna beat the Vikings.
I hold my tongue for Sunday.
Not without his best weapon out there. No.
Well, I already told them that you're gonna be here Sunday with us, so you could go ahead and discuss it. So we all be here and discuss it together. Since you don't want to believe me, but oh well, it's all right. You got it.
I'll reserve that for Sunday then.
Okay, that's fine. Next up, somebody have a deadline tomorrow, huh? You when you sipping your vitamin water like that, you know who I talking about? You sipping your vitamin water, you know what I talking about? Oh, somebody got a deadline tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So how you feel about?
Let's just say this. I'm glad she's not on right now.
She will be pissed. Can you explain the trouble that Baltimore might be getting themselves into?
Well, he's still going to play. The problem is, once he steps on the field, he is the target. And once you take out the target, there's nothing left. And he doesn't have a Jerry Jones that no matter what happens, he's going to get. It's been known to many fans that Ravens players, unless you're like extremely loyal, you don't get paid. And don't get me wrong, Lamar has been very loyal to them.
They have the whole damn team revolve around him.
I agree. That's it. They build the entire team for him. So pay him for his services. I mean, I'm not mad at Lamar for what he's doing. Granted, do I believe some people believe he should have an agent? That's on them. But this man said, if I'm gonna get all the bread, I want all my bread, and I want nobody to pay it for me. I want it all. I'm not mad at him for it. Now, my only issue for him is if you're not going to get paid, you shouldn't play. I mean, I know you're getting $23 million guaranteed, but until like they said, this is the most violent sport of all sports, and if I don't get paid for my services, what am I doing?
I told him earlier. You remember Dak Prescott?
Mm-hmm.
Remember what happened to him?
Only difference is Jerry Jones do not care when it comes to money. He's got $8.9 billion in the bank. He don't care. Now, Mr. Brashadi, on the other hand, that's a different breed. He got money, but he's stingy. And it's crazy because it's like he'll pay his defensive players. He knows that. He'll pay the defense. Problem is, gotta pay the offense. Now, they were smart enough and locked up Mark Andrews, and they were even more smart enough to go ahead and keep Justin Tucker. Now I need you to be one more smart, and go ahead and lock out Lamar.
And then what if he end up producing to a Super Bowl?
Oh Lord, don't let him win a Super Bowl. Look, do not let Lamar get to a Super Bowl or get another MVP, and his contract is not signed. Then they got no choice, none, but to give him Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson money. They ain't got no choice.
Yeah, that's like a bang play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about to be. Look, let's just say that they keep this up. It's gonna be another Kirk Cousins situation.
Yeah, but keep in mind, but they do have a 5th-year option under their belt.
No, this is the 5th-year option that they're in. They're on the 5th-year option. This is number 5.
Ain't nothing else after this.
Yeah, this is year 5 right now. Yeah, this is the 5th. Yeah, this is the 5th year for 23 guaranteed. The only difference is they got 2 franchise tags.
So Lamar Jackson can make a little more money without a contract.
Oh yeah, no question. He can definitely make money without a contract.
Look, Steve only makes around. He's net worth like $6 billion compared to Jerry Jones. He's worth $6 billion.
Yep.
So what did I tell you? You got the money to give up. I mean, I'm sorry, the Hunt family gave Patrick Mahomes $500 million.
And now it's crazy because now that contract is looking better and better by the year. Because remember, Patrick Mahomes got most of his money up front. So now he's looking into the rest of that contract, and it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller because he knows if I take the majority of this money down the road, he's not going to have a team. So he decided to take his money up front, take a base salary the first year of his new contract, and then from then on, get your money and pay the rest of the team. Everybody thought that $400 and some million contract was nuts at the time. And don't get me wrong, it was. But when you look at it year by year, he's getting a discount. They're getting a discount from Patrick Mahomes.
They broke it down. But the problem is with Lamar is they're going to have to break him off because if he end up taking them beyond the playoffs or even a Super Bowl berth or whatever like that, that price for him is going to shoot right up.
$300 million. More than that. Joe Flacco,
they didn't want to play Joe Flacco, but Joe Flacco got them to a Super Bowl and he got the richest contract for a quarterback back then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So imagine what will happen.
All I can tell you is this. Do not let Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert get far in the playoffs and their extension comes up this coming year. Don't let it happen and Lamar don't have a contract. Then the price tag really is going to go up.
So, next issue. we were talking about Deshaun Watson solving 11 games, right? But we got, Baker Mayfield playing against, a familiar foe on Sunday. So you got, how do you see? I'll say it before we're not gonna make a pick, but I did say I won't be surprised if Carolina wins it. But what is your biggest rivalry game or your biggest revenge game? Y'all against the Seahawks or Carolina versus the Browns?
Between the two, I would go with Carolina and Cleveland.
He went with them.
But there is one revenge game I actually would like to see, and we haven't talked about it, but we'll probably talk about it on Sunday.
Which one?
Cincinnati against Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh.
Ooh, I can remember that one. Last time they faced each other, Cincinnati whooped their ass by 30.
Nah, but I was thinking like a revenge as in a player going against their former team. That kind of revenge.
You going for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go. Yeah, then I'll go with that. But then also, it will be a fun game to watch, even though they're probably gonna get blown out. Jets against Baltimore.
That's not gonna be a fun game.
That ain't gonna be no fun game to watch.
That's a massacre.
We ain't talking about that. I talking about who gonna get who gonna which revenge game gonna be most interesting.
I'm telling y'all, I think it's going to be very interesting to see Joe Flacco play against his old team. He hasn't really played them that much, and he gets to see this new offense. So I would not be surprised. And mind you, they are in the Meadowlands. Don't be surprised if the Jets keep it close.
How about this? AKA Meth Life Stadium.
Baltimore defense is healthy this year.
And Baltimore's offense.
And the Baltimore offensive line is probably top 5 in the league. They will have no problems. They'll deal with that. And one more thing. Real quick. Because Sunday we're going to go over everything else. Because right now we're going to watch the rest of the game. Because right now it's currently 7-0. The Bills is leading. But Matthew Stafford then got the ball. And it's the start of the second quarter.
And Josh Allen turned the ball over.
So
hold on,
give me your division winners real quick. Start with the AFC. AFC North. Oh, he gone. Okay, he's trying to come back. I don't know what happened to him. But we don't get him back on. Yeah, dead zone.
Probably dead zone.
Oh, dead zone? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't wait for him to come back on. Well, we were trying to get him, get some division winners and thing with him. Or we'll probably end up doing it Sunday. But right now, they went ahead on a 3-0. And the Bills are about to get the ball back. Thank God it didn't do much damage for them. Uh-oh. Wow, we got a lot of speed. That boy got a lot of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Crowder. Okay. It looked like he was fresh.
Look here.
Crowder look fresh.
Spend time in Washington. Spend time with the Jets.
Oh, look here. We're going to get out the hand. We're going to watch the rest of this game. We're going to talk to y'all on Sunday. We're going to talk about all the things that transpired over the weekend. But now we're going to get out the hand. This Chefrazzi. That's AF82. Mm-hmm. You know that? Yeah. We're about to watch the rest of this game right here. Yeah, that game right there. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Buffalo leading 7-0. We're gonna give her the hand. See y'all on Sunday.